Wow, hi, I'm Rebekkah, and guess what? I'm triggered. Moose is mad that I'm moving around. He's like, bitch, why you being loud? I thought we were napping. Look at this dog, just dogging it up. Alright, that's not what we're here for. Look, Alexis Stone just revealed his, her, I don't know. I'm probably gonna use pronouns interchangeably. I feel like he, she normally goes by both anyways, so whatever. Anyways, point is, Alexis Stone just released her fucking reveal, if you can even call it that. Literally all he revealed was his freaking manipulative liar behavior for money. That's literally all I feel like was revealed to me. I have a feeling drama channels are probably gonna mention this. Maybe not. No one was really talking about the hype about his next reveal, but like, you remember probably if you're watching. Oh, Moose, hey! Tell me that's not a fatty chunk. If you're watching this, you probably already remember that amazing fucking gag that she pulled on the entire internet when she got all that fake plastic surgery, but then, well, she got the plastic surgery, but then it turns out it was fake, and it was all this, like, social experiment shit to promote. Honestly, I don't even remember what it was promoting, but it was promoting a collab, okay? And that was amazing. I'm sure there was at least one person out there like, oh my god, you shouldn't have done this to, like, promote something. But, like, I'm pretty sure the vast majority of people were fine with it being a sponsored reveal because he actually revealed something interesting, like, oh my gosh, it was this social experiment and everyone was a dick to him about the plastic surgery that he got, and take a look at yourselves, people who were rude, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay that it's a collaboration because it was such a big reveal. And also, he didn't hype it up that much either. Like, he really played it off so well. So when he started hyping up this next reveal, I won't say that I wasn't suspicious, but I also thought, okay, well, maybe he's, like, gonna promote something else along with another big reveal. And I was like, okay, he's, like, hyping it up more, so it's not gonna be as much of a surprise. But, like, then he started revealing stuff in regards to, like, twins. And I'm pretty sure he does actually have a twin. But, and then he'd be like, oh, someone guessed it in the comments already. Someone guessed it in the comments. It's just frustrating. It turns out he has 2 palettes as a collab with Revolution. Wow, wow, wow. No wonder you fucking lied to get people to care, because don't get me wrong, it's a nice palette. It looks like good quality. I go through phases of being into makeup, and if I was still doing my makeup all the time, I would probably want that palette, except he fucking lied and manipulated everybody to promote it. At least if there was some sort of reveal, like, even if it wasn't as good as the other one, because, like, it's like High School Musical 1. Like, as good as High School Musical 2 was, you cannot recreate the spontaneous magic of High School Musical 1, and you cannot recreate the spontaneous magic of that first reveal, you know, with the plastic surgery and everything. And at least if he had actually done something and hadn't just been blatantly lying and misleading his viewers. And that's the frustrating thing. It's like, he was like, oh, my fans love being tricked. I'm gonna trick them into thinking something interesting is going on when really I just have another fucking palette out. Like, oh, another colorful palette. Wow. I don't want to be a dick, like, I'm happy for him, I guess. No, I'm happy for him, but it's just kind of hard to be supportive when someone's fucking manipulating you. It's like when, Noah Cyrus and Lil Xan faked their relationship to promote that song, and then as soon as the song came out, they, like, deleted all their posts of being together and dating each other, like, deleted every evidence that they had been lying to and manipulating their fucking fans. Because that's exactly what it is. And Alexis Stone hasn't deleted all the stuff. At first I thought, okay, maybe there's, like, another reveal coming or something. But I saw the 2 palettes and I was like, no, I think this is it. And I went to her Instagram post because I watched the YouTube video first. Someone commented, like, what about your twin? Is this it? Or something about tricking. And then she commented and she was like, that's what I do, I trick you guys. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, literally no sense of understanding how disrespectful what she did was. Like, no understanding of how rude and manipulative it was, and how she was just using her entire fan base like a fucking object, like objects, because there's tons of us. Like, I've been a fan of hers. Like, I wouldn't say I'm a diehard Alexis Stoner or whatever it's called. I don't even know if there's a word for it. I'm not saying I'm a diehard fan, but I'm a fan. I watch her videos. I follow her on multiple social media platforms, so it's like, for her to use me in that way, to use me for money in that way, like, I understand that, like, when you're a famous person, I mean, I don't fully understand because I'm not famous, but I can see how you aren't seeing all the fans who support you, but, like, so it's not a personal thing, you know, so it's not as personal of a situation. And so when you're, like, manipulating people, it's like, whatever, it's all in good fun. Like, I get to promote my palette. They think there's something fun going on. Hey! Gatos! Cats are so violent when they're sexual. But yeah, I could see how they could just kind of, just like fans tend to dehumanize the people they're a fan of, famous people tend to dehumanize their fans as well. It's a very impersonal relationship. And so I could see how, without really thinking it through, she could think that that's okay. But also, like, you're an influencer, you are a celebrity, even if you aren't crazy famous. Like, even if you're, like, a C-list celebrity. I don't know what it takes to be, but I don't know if that's what she is. I'm not trying to throw shade. I'm just saying as an example. Even if one is, like, a C or D or E-list celebrity, if that even exists, like, you still have a platform and you still have a responsibility to be a decent example. And I know a lot of famous people have been like, oh, well, I didn't ask to be an example. Well, you asked for fame and notoriety, and you asked for all eyes to be on you. You asked for attention. Not that I'm one of those people who thinks famous people don't deserve any privacy. That's disgusting. But to say that you want to be famous without having to have the responsibility of being an example, like, that's just ignorant. It's not okay. Hold on. Mabu texted me. Okay, we're back. I'm almost done anyways, but I know the video just came out, so, like, the Alexis Stone squad are all the people kind of in the comments right now, but even regardless of that, there are still, like, people like me in the top comments who are like, where's the gag? Like, where? I thought there was a gag. It seems like he didn't put a lot of thought into this reveal. He didn't put more thought into it than, like, oh, last time I did a reveal, everyone loved it. Maybe if I make a lot of hype again this time, except don't put in the work and effort to create a good reveal, it'll have the same effect, which is like, I don't know. He must have just not been thinking. Maybe he was only thinking of the money. What a lot of people guessed he was doing, which was, like, doing the makeup on his twin the whole time, or like on his posts and videos recently, like, it hasn't actually been him. It's been his twin the whole time. Oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's not an expensive thing to do. Definitely didn't use that shirt as a cum rag. And maybe I'm just one of the few people who actually cares about how the people I'm a fan of treat me. Maybe most people don't care. Maybe people just want to stan, regardless of context, you know? While it might initially create a lot of hype to do a fake reveal sort of situation like this, like, also when people see the reveal, like, it's obvious why he did this, right? Like, I know I'm back and forth, not completing my ideas. I'm sorry, ADHD. Oh gosh, what was I just saying? Fuck. Right, it's obvious why he did this. The makeup community and the makeup industry is already oversaturated with eyeshadow palettes. And on top of that, it's oversaturated with colorful eyeshadow palettes, because for a while everything was nude, and then everyone got sick of that, and everyone wanted colorful, and then people got sick of that too. I can see wanting to create hype around it, but the problem is that when you're releasing an unoriginal, maybe it's good quality, it looks like pretty good quality, the pricing doesn't seem crazy. Like, I'm not gonna deny that it looks like a really decent couple of palettes. It looks like a good product, but, like, when you release something that isn't that original, and your goal is to create hype around it so that people pay attention to it over other things that are very similar to it, like, there's gotta be some genuine hype. Otherwise, people are expecting more than you're giving. Like, I feel like he's almost like bit himself in the ass with this one. There are two ways he could have done this. He could have actually done some twin-themed reveal as a way to promote these two palettes, which I think would have been so cool. Not that expensive. I understand it takes a lot of effort. Maybe he didn't want to put that effort in. I'm just saying, this is the more ethical way he could have done it. And then people could have been like, oh my gosh, he gagged us again. We love you, Alexis. You're an amazing queen. Like, we're all going to buy this palette, right? Like, and people would have been satisfied, even if it wasn't, like, the most surprising of a reveal. But, like, people would have been like, okay, cool, we got something. Or he could have just been like, I have something coming up, and been way more secretive about it, not leading people on so much to think it's like some huge reveal, just be like, I got another thing coming up, and then be like, surprise, it's my first like makeup product collab, like y'all better get this shit, and then people would have been like less disappointed. They would have been like, oh wow, awesome, good for you know what I mean? Like, I was expecting this, or I was expecting that, and everyone would have had different ideas because he wouldn't have been purposefully misleading us by putting the idea in his head that there was some sort of big reveal related to his twin. And it's just really frustrating because I think we all deserve better than that. Honestly, I think even if you don't buy an influencer or celebrity's products, like with the internet it's different. Like, you give them ad revenue, you watch their shit, like, or if you're on YouTube Premium, you know, it donates to the people you watch or whatever. I don't remember exactly how it works, but like they get money even if you have YouTube Premium. So you're giving them at least a little bit of money by even watching them. You're giving them your time and attention. You are elevating them with your attention to give them a platform that helps make them money. And I feel like the least influencers could fucking do is to respect their audience. And this was just a blatant display of complete lack of respect and lack of understanding. And I'm not one of those people who's like, we should be able to treat celebrities however we want because we make their bills or we pay their bills. Like, no. They're people too. They deserve privacy. They deserve dignity. We all do. We're all people. And so it's like, when anyone in any context just like is disrespectful for no reason, like, I'm gonna be pissed. Like I said, most of the people on his video commenting are stans, and a lot of stans are just gonna support you no matter what. They don't give a fuck if you use them. They don't give a fuck if you manipulate them. Because a lot of them are kids, honestly, and they don't realize how disrespectful that is. In the past, I might not have cared as much, but now I'm an adult, and I'm like, oh, fuck you. He saw the opportunity to manipulate attention out of people because he didn't have, and this is the tea, he didn't have enough confidence in his own product, in his own creation, to let it stand on his own. Now, I don't know if that's from insecurity in him. I don't know if that's because there's just a lot of colorful palettes out right now, and like he just thought it would blend in, which it kind of would, but like I said, there are ways that he could have done an actual satisfying reveal of some big something and not just fucking lie to everybody. When he did the whole fake plastic surgery thing, like, that was such a gag because yes, he tricked us, but also, like, we weren't the butt of the joke. Not that it was a joke, but, like, I don't know how else to word it. Like, he played us, but there was also a message behind it. There was, like, a social experiment kind of theme behind it. Like, it made everyone reflect, and it started a conversation about how we view people who get plastic surgery and how we treat them and how we project our own ideals of beauty onto other people and bully other people. Like, it had a positive effect on the community. What effect does this have on any community other than making him some fucking money? I just feel used, I feel disrespected, and I don't know if I said this earlier, when all that shit happened with Noah Cyrus and Lil Xan, I unfollowed them both. I deleted all their music from my libraries. I don't listen to either of them anymore because part of it is my ego, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel stupid for like being supportive of that relationship, even though I knew it might have been like for publicity, just for them to blatantly just like delete everything afterwards and completely hide it because they knew there would be backlash, to like hide the evidence as much as possible. Like, that's fucked. And just, it makes me feel stupid. It makes me feel stupid for supporting this person. Like, here I am thinking that I'm supporting someone who's a positive influence on the community, talking about Alexis Stone, who I think is creating positive messages, and I'm like, oh, wow, they have like this other thing coming up, another reveal. I wonder if it's another social experiment. I wonder what kind of conversations will be created out of this. Now the only conversation to have is fuck Alexis Stone. Honestly, like, hate to be a dick, but it's like, what other message am I supposed to get out of this? The only message I'm getting is, I'm a money machine to Alexis Stone. I am not a person, and if she thinks she can manipulate me into giving her attention and money, she will do whatever that it takes, regardless of ethics. So, obviously, unfollowed her on all platforms. Never gonna buy the palette, even though it's a good palette. And if she hadn't been so disrespectful about this reveal, I would be totally down to buy it. She made it clear where she stands. She does not respect her audience. She does not value them as people. Oh, I'm just like showing off my underwear. She doesn't care about her audience as people. She cares about what money they will give her. And she's not confident in her own product, which honestly kind of makes me sad. Regardless of if the color scheme is super original or not, I feel like if it was a good product, she would feel confident promoting it in an ethical way. She had so little confidence in her own creation that she's so excited about, so proud of, that like she felt like she had to lie to the entire internet, to manipulate the entire internet, her entire fan base, just to get people to even care about the reveal. And that kind of makes me sad, because it's like, what's going on in her heart and her mind and her spirit that's making her feel like she's not enough? And like her dream isn't enough, and like her creation isn't enough, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mean to get all like psychology about it. Like, I'm not saying she's just this so insecure. I don't know her personally. I'm just going off of the behavior I've seen, and from the behavior I've seen, she seems really insecure, not confident in her own first collaboration, and she lets that insecurity turn her into a manipulative liar. And that's not the kind of person I want to support. There are people like PewDiePie or like Slazo who address their controversies, they apologize, they're clearly genuine about it, and then you can see a behavior change. Slazo still needs some time to see a behavior change. Like, if he starts acting sketchy around women again, obviously I will never support him again. But like, I hope that some controversy does come out of this. I hope that the drama community starts talking about this. Like I said, he just released the video a couple hours ago, tops, so like there's not a lot of time to start a controversy yet or whatever. But I hope that there is one, and I hope that he addresses it. I hope that he apologizes for being so disrespectful to his fans. You know, maybe he didn't see it that way. Maybe he just didn't think from his fans' perspective. Maybe he thought it was like all fun and games, but like, I definitely feel used and disrespected. I'm not the only one. I've been seeing other comments from people feeling very similarly, so wish him the best. Not gonna support him anymore unless his behavior changes and he gives a genuine apology about it, but who knows? You know, who knows? Maybe there won't be drama about this at all and he'll just get away with it, but I hope that's not the case, because I think everyone deserves an opportunity to learn and grow. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to rant about that. I was really frustrated. I don't have a lot of friends who like know about YouTube drama, so that's why I'm making a video about it. Hope you enjoyed. I don't hope you feel disrespected, but I hope I'm not the only one who feels this way. Maybe I'm just taking it too personally. Who knows? Let me know in the comments if you disagree with me or if you agree with me. And let's just wish Alexis Stone the best, and let's wish her success, but let's wish her ethical success. I do not hope that this unethical action brings her a lot of success. I honestly hope that it does the opposite and that she learns from it, and then she finds more ethical success in the future. And with that, I'm gonna leave this video. I hope you have a great day. Go ahead and hit subscribe. Is that where it is? Is it gonna show up on the other side? One of these corners, dude. Hit subscribe. I have a bunch of videos that I'm gonna be uploading soon, so I will see you in the next video. I don't know why I always do weird shit. I don't know how to end it. Bye!